For nothing. You were just standing there and the person just walked up and hit you in the mouth. I'm back with another drunk reaction, and today I'm drinking Fireballs. I offered them. We're now at December 15th, and as when this video drops, I've already started my 12 Days of Christmas marathon, which started yesterday on the 14th. And which means the next two episodes after this block of episodes is going to be during the 12 Days of Christmas marathon. In fact, during the 12 Days of Christmas marathon, there's going to be two sets of two. So it'd be like, the last two episodes of season 2 will be, part of the 12 Days of Christmas marathon. And then also episodes 3 and 4 of season 3 will also be part of that marathon. So there's going to be point being, there's going to be a lot of Sopranos this month. A lot. We've already had 2, and it looks like we're going to have another 10 episodes this month. So by the time this month's over, we're going to be past the halfway point of the entire show. Because it had 5 seasons. First 4 seasons were 13 episodes, and the 5th season was 21, so they could wrap shit up. Another thing that happened that I'm aware of is the time between seasons started getting longer and longer. It started out as like 9 months, and then, you were getting to the point of a year and a half, 2 years between seasons. Because I remember at the time, listening to radio, there was a couple talk show hosts who were like obsessed with this show. They'd be bitching about how long it'd fucking take between seasons. Little did they know, because, what's going to be happening pretty soon is some of these COVID delays are going to really start hitting somebody like Ozark, for instance, going to probably have a long gap. And some of these other shows are going to have these long gaps. But I think that it really, unless we're talking about Game of Thrones, it benefits the series to have gap, I believe the last couple episodes of Supernatural benefited from time off, so... I'm kind of wandering around in this intro, so I guess I'll wrap it up by saying this. I'm very intrigued by the end of this season. I'm not doing predictions yet, but I think that there's going to be things happening at the end of the season that are going to impact the rest of the series. We're starting to get to that point in the series. We've had the end of the beginning. Now we're kind of in the middle phase. The second act of a 3-act play, in other words. So... by the end of this month, I think we're going to have a clear direction for the rest of the show. We'll see. I'm just kind of, like I said, just kind of meandering in my thoughts. I've had a lot of time to think because Chrissy ain't dead yet. So I'm kind of like, when you're sitting there in a death watch, you have time to think about this kind of shit.
This is definitely the man I saw.
Have you ever seen him before?
Oh, shit.
No. I walked to a phone call right away.
Thank you, Mr. Ezra.
So goddamn fed up with crime.
This is what we call a fucking problem.
Help you put these people behind bars.
Thanks
Jesus.
to people
This action is starting to fuck with him, man. He's becoming giving more access to his feelings instead of burying shit.
What's the matter, you want?
Starting to fuck with him.
Can't turn my back for a minute.
Oh, poor woman.
My little guy was a real cadet at his age.
Damn. That was rude as fuck, man.
It's good you could meet me.
Probably because she was embarrassed,
I got
actually.
myself a smallest amount of roots of anybody in the association. You're like the old woman who's got a Virginia ham under her arm, and she goes around crying.
Oh, don't be fucking quoting, Junior.
Never mind. I'll see what he says.
Yeah. You see. He's the part of the company.
You'll see, motherfucker. And you'll like it, whatever the result is.
Why the sudden burst of fatherhood?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Somebody needs to teach that kid some street smarts. Not to be a sucker. Not to be
Somebody
involved with the wrong people.
needs to teach him. Yeah, and by the way, I know I'm drunk, but I didn't miss the symbolism of him, connecting with the kid. At the mall, with him wanting to hang out with AJ. I get it, right?
Want to raise a red flag with the travel agency? A sporting goods store?
Calm down, degenerate gambler motherfucker.
It's a promotional device. Customer of the year.
He owns you now, motherfucker.
That kind of thing.
Oh, fuck. What's the matter?
Oh, Jesus Christ. He's right. I wasn't with him, but he's right. The kid needs
you
stuff.
do it. Come here and kill the friggin' thing.
He's outside, man. Look, the spider's in my house. He's got to get whacked. You don't be fucking with spiders outside. They're killing...
Oh, come on.
Dude.
Leave, you friggin' idiot.
Unbelievable. Like, they're doing their job out there, killing other fucking insects out there, man. You know, without spiders, the entire world would be overrun with other insects. Like, they are performing a public fucking service. He just needs to stay the fuck out of my house, that's all. The whole world's his oyster after that.
I'm Detective Harold.
I was wondering when we get back. It's been like an entire season since we've really had anything to do with the feds, you know?
But if you don't have on your way out, do you think you could roll the garbages down the hill? Tomorrow's pickup day.
Dick.
What do they want?
None of your business. They got you, pussy. They know it was you.
Fucking second, if you lie to me, you will never see the streets where you live for 50 fucking years.
Here we go.
Did you
This
know
is it.
about this? No. If you knew Soprano was planning something and didn't tell me and didn't wear a fucking wire, I told you no.
He really is trying to play both sides, man. That doesn't work, man. It does not work.
A quote-unquote husky accomplice.
Oh, shit. What are you trying to say, man?
Yeah. But talking about this murder. So who's the witness? No jokes, Al. You don't want to see my darker side.
You ain't got no darker side. We saw you on 24, motherfucker. Your darker side is lily white.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, you too. And I'm going to call about the wallpaper.
She wants to hit that.
Nice lady.
Don't even think about it.
He wants to hit that.
Good enough for me.
Oh, Richie. Oh, Richie. Oh, baby, you're the boss. Oh, you're the boss.
These some sick motherfuckers, man. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. I ain't even talking about the gun. I'm talking about the fact she has to keep saying he's the best ever. You're the best of all the fucking many men I've fucked. You're the best. Like, that's some connotations, man. You didn't like the sexy talk.
What?
Don't. What's this? What's that? Should be you.
Yeah, you know what she's saying.
I can't think of shit like that during sex.
Yeah, she tried to set him up, that's why. She gonna get this motherfucker killed.
I find powerful men erotic.
Motherfucker had a gun to her head and he couldn't come. Dumbass.
If you need something, call. I'll bring it up.
Are you smoking marijuana?
Dude, she was just fucking down here.
Watch the TV.
You know what? We should get another one for your room.
Listen to her. Like Rose Kennedy. With all our money to throw around.
Jeez, I've really been enjoying not seeing this miserable cunt.
There's a night ball witness. What are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Shit!
That's right,
Did you
motherfucker.
see anybody? Did you see another living fucking soul? Fuck no. Don't worry. Me a bump in the road. Oh, you're beautiful.
Oh, do we know him?
All my
Don't be
friend at
mean
the
to
station
Paulie.
knows is that he's a civilian. A flag saluting motherfucker. Maybe you should lamb chop it for a while, huh?
What the fuck does that mean, lamb chop it?
If I'm gonna lam it, I'm going with a fucking package. I'm not gonna
Oh,
be like
lamb
Nicky
it, okay.
Masuko. That
Gotcha.
poor prick, he had 5 fucking
I
minutes
get
to
it.
run. He ended up in some rat-infested motel down in Elvis country. What is that? Anywhere there are no Jews or Italians.
Oh, no, not that.
After this, that it's fraud. How am I going to jail for this?
Get the fuck back in your fucking hole! Now!
This whole thing's untenable, man.
You're doing a good job.
Yeah, you can't clean this up. You just cussed him out.
Don't worry about this witness, T. Over Otro amo.
Exactly.
You don't even know what he said.
It was a conviction.
I understood.
It was so nice to meet your brother the other day. He seems like a very interesting person.
Yeah,
Just a
it's
dog.
not like she was rubbing one out on him,
Dying
you know?
waited on her
Thinking
hand
about
and
him.
foot.
And the children?
Childless. She had a hostile woman.
Yeah, she's asking all these fucking questions,
I
man.
had a
She wants to
dream
know.
about him.
You did?
Yeah, I bet she did.
Christine.
Well, he asked me about you too.
He was wallpapering my dining room.
Oh, well, the dream was your subconscious telling you want to have him wallpaper your dining room, that's all.
Yep.
Brad, Alan, Heidi, her sister maybe. Like a double date. No, Dad. Okay? We're just going to the mall.
He would be
He
better
goes
off
sometimes.
saying it's a double
Do
date.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know. Get something to eat. Some Mrs. Fields. No, anyway, I gotta go. I'm meeting him there.
Rejected.
Go ahead.
Rejected.
See you later.
Yeah, right. Not if you're laminate, motherfucker, pork chop.
How about, gee, that's too bad. Anthony, what a shame, Tony.
We can't go into specifics on this.
Well, here's something specific. I didn't do anything wrong.
Yeah,
We're not
right,
supposed to talk about it. I could be going to the camp for the rest of my fucking life.
For nothing.
And I'm not supposed to.
You were just standing there and the prison just walked up and hit you in the mouth. You didn't do a damn thing.
Anyway? Especially my boy. Once he's out of the house, the government can do whatever the fuck they want to do. Give me life, give me the fucking chair, whatever they want.
Yeah, unless you have another kid.
You
like your wife wants.
Like what? No, I don't fucking deserve this.
What did Clint Eastwood said? Deserves got nothing to do with it.
You buy them a Christmas tree, they'll give you to grandmother. But you know how tight these fat cocksuckers can keep it.
Pretty fucking tight, actually.
I'll go to Patterson. They caught you up at Garrett Mountain. They had you barricaded in your old man's car, and I whipped that rock and hit that guy in the eye. Don't reminisce on me.
You don't want to hear it, Beth.
Why'd you let me do it?
It's not his fault, dumbass.
Anthony! Anthony, dead!
Man, she's a killer. It's about dig deeper, motherfucker. You win or else.
Oh my god, that was so exciting.
Yeah, I can tell.
If I wouldn't have banged my foot on the flip turn, I would have came in second.
You were like a fish out
Second
there.
is just the first person to lose.
dead. He couldn't make...
You know what this motherfucker is?
You want to pay in advance? We're doing $400K in there. I want you to hold it for me.
This motherfucker is a criminal
down. I'm out of
lawyer.
this area. This witness can't remain nameless forever.
Damn.
I didn't hear that.
Bet you didn't, criminal lawyer.
It's late. Go to bed. Did you hear me?
He's bitter, man. Look, the dude wanted to hang out with you. You'd rather go to the mall. Now you're bitter because he didn't go to your fucking swim meet.
You should have seen his face when you weren't there.
Well, I saw his face the other day when he had to go to the mall when I wanted to take him to the movies.
What are you, 6 years old?
I guess I am too because I have the same logic as
What's
Tony.
with you, Tony? This whole week.
This is
You're
why
like
I'm not a
alien
father,
life
man.
form
It would not go well.
Nothing wrong.